In this video, I will review how to use the integration of Edpuzzle and Schoology to simplify Edpuzzle assignments. First, you're going to begin by going to Edpuzzle. Log in. Sign in with Google. Once Edpuzzle opens, you have all of the options to create videos or use videos already created. You want to be sure that the Edpuzzle that you want to sign is shown in your My Content area. Verify that your Edpuzzle is here, and then move right over to Schoology. So here in Schoology, notice that you have an Edpuzzle tab. This is going to be on after the assignment is taken. You are going to use this Edpuzzle tab. To assign the Edpuzzle, you're going to go to your Add Materials, or if you want it in a specific location, you can go to any gray line to choose Add, and you're going to choose Edpuzzle here in the Add Materials feature. Edpuzzle will automatically come up with your content. You're going to select the video from your content. You can preview the video if you need to, and then you're going to choose Next. Here you will select your options for skipping and closed captioning, and then you will choose Assign. Notice that the Edpuzzle assignment is shown in your materials with the title of the Edpuzzle. We're not done yet, however. We still need to choose Edit to finish this assignment. Here, the title and the URL will automatically be filled in. Make sure the consumer key and shared secret are blank. Sometimes the computer will fill in passwords for this. Just be sure if something gets filled in here, you delete it. They do need to be blank. Enable grading and choose your points, your due date, and the category. The scale and the period. If it's going to be synced to PowerSchool, you want to make sure this is going to be checked off. And you also have your assignment options if it's going to specific people or the entire class. Once you are finished, you are going to save your changes. All right, now let's pop over to see the student view because we've done what we can. Now the students are going to have access to take the assignment in Edpuzzle. Okay, so here I am. I'm logged in as a demo student. I am going to go ahead and go to that course. And here you can see for the students, the assignment shows up in their upcoming. It also shows up in their material list. The student's going to choose the assignment. And notice that the Edpuzzle immediately pops up. They do not have to sign in. They don't have to do a password. They don't have to link to Google. All they have to do is click on it right in Schoology. Now, behind the scenes, when students start participating in these Edpuzzles in Schoology, Edpuzzle's automatically assigning them to your class and connecting them to you. So the student is going to go ahead and go through the entire Edpuzzle and the settings that they set. So if they can't come over, see how it's locked, I'm not able to skip forward.
So as you can see here, the gallbladder is going to be hiding behind the liver there. It's about 3 to 4 inches long. It's empty. It does form fold.
So once the question comes up, I can go ahead and choose an answer and hit submit, or I can rewatch. And it gives me the percent that I get right, just like you would if they were continuing in Edpuzzle.
The You see these two appendic dots here at the top of the
And now I get to question number 2.
and some of that can go right down into the bile duct where it's
I'm going to go ahead and fast forward the rest and get through all of the questions. Okay, so as the student, I've answered all of the questions, and my score pops up right at the bottom. These were all multiple choice questions, so I'm going to get my final score right away. All right, so let's pop back over to the teacher side. Okay, so here I am back in as the teacher, and this is when I'm going to go ahead and use that Edpuzzle tab here. On this Edpuzzle tab, you can see all of the assignments that were assigned through Edpuzzle. You can see the class members. I just have the one demo student because this is not a real course, but if it were, you would have all of your students here. Please note that this, if you have your sections linked in Schoology, this will not be able to sort by the sections, okay? You can also see in here the video questions. You can see all of your statistics for the questions. You can go by student to see exactly what the student answered and what the student's questions were. Clearly, it hasn't reported this student submission yet. It probably does take a few minutes. And then let's pop right over to the gradebook. So in the gradebook, you can see that that assignment automatically populated the Schoology gradebook. And then from here, if you chose that you wanted this assignment to be synced, it will also show up in your sync options. I'm not connected because this is not a real course, so I'm not currently connected, but you would be able to see your sync options to sync this grade right to PowerSchool. So the Edpuzzle grade goes right to Schoology, which then can go right to PowerSchool. Okay, so you can see under this graded and completed, this is actually the one where we just participated. This must have been an older one that I did on another example. So when I click on this, I can see my student demo did take this. They received 100%. I could actually click on it and get exactly the student's answers. I'm doing all of this in Schoology. The student as well did everything in Schoology, never even had to go to the Edpuzzle website, never had to log in. So it makes it much more streamlined for the teacher as well as the student. Hope this helps.